Hi guys, since there are no there are requests for newbies to make guides, so here we go. Let's make a guide for newbie players. So what's to unlock first? So you can check my meta unit tier list in the previous video, but now I'm gonna tell you what to do, which units to unlock in the order. So what I used when I was grinding the EU in a server with a new character were these units that you can use to be competitive. It's Iron Reapers, Men at Arms, Imperial Picard, and Iron Cap Scouts, and this unit here. So you can use these 4 units to be competitive at an early level. By level 300 you will get 2 leadership doctrines, and you should have some temporary doctrines if you play on EU NA server, which will allow you to use 4 units with leadership reduction, which is this doctrine here, the first one, reduce unit leadership. That's for EU NA. I don't know if the newbie servers on Asia have these type of leadership doctrines, but with these 4 leadership doctrines you can be competitive without having to unlock anything seasonal unit wise. Next, I recommend as a hero weapon to start with a longsword or poleaxe, because these two have powerful units and you can use these builds and these builds. Why these two weapons are the best? You can actually use with Valor or the other one, so if you want more CC reduction. And why these two weapons? Because that's why I recommend these two weapons, and they are runes that make you immortal, so there's no much point in playing damage heroes, because the tankiness is the best. Now how to craft these? It's under Smiths, and you do create weapons and armor, and you go to heavy armor and you craft your if you play poleaxe, this one. If you play longsword, this one. As you can see, it gives you CC immunity when you use ult, which is very strong, and you get more ult duration with your longsword. So I recommend these two weapons if you're starting out, because they're the best currently. You can also use other weapons, but you will have less advantage compared to just using longsword and poleaxe. Next, how to get purple schematics. That's what you need if you want to be competitive very fast. You get 2 from the battle pass if you buy it at 65 and 90. You get 2 in the territory war shop, these 2. You get 2 in the fame shop here, and you will also get some from events. Sometimes there are some events here you can check, like this one for example. You use keys and you can get one. And this one has also 2 at 12k and 21k. Basically you donate some crap you don't need, and the bandit things. This one box of trophies. You can also donate unit kits or artillery, and you'll do your normal siege battles, and you get 1500 Alexander fame, which will give you enough fame points to unlock the purple 2 schematics. Next, you can also buy this to get artificer stones, and if you play a longsword, you can need to get toughness with your weapon. I recommend crafting a blue weapon. Until you unlock the purple schematics, you can craft a normal guardsman armor with leadership and HP, like this one for example. But you can also play both if you don't have purple schematics. You can swap out when you're bored with one. Needs to have the same stats. You just put your points in armor and toughness, and that's it, as you prefer. And you try to craft a blue schematic armor with leadership, and then you reforge it in order to get HP. You reforge here, and that's why you need artificial stones to reforge. You can get these in this thingy, war tokens. You get 10 per week, and you can also buy this in here, which will give you proof of wealth. It costs 50k silver. You can get silver either by selling your artillery that is unbound or stuff, or just playing the game. And you can also pillage some thieves during territory wars, which gives silver. But you need a strong team for that. For example, this has like I don't know, 19k silver. If you get it, you get some silver, stuff like that. Usually in the Borderlands there are some weak houses, so you could technically attack them, but you would need a group or a house or cohort to attack them. And you also get to farm some war tokens, which you will use on getting epic schematic rates. Next you get this stuff from buying. You get some in apothecary as well, and this is how you reforge. Here you go to Artificer Forge, you click some more something, for example this weapon, you lock one stat that you need and you reforge. For example, poleaxe, you need slashing damage, slashing armor penetration, and some HP, toughness, armor, stuff like that in the third stat, but it's not mandatory. For longsword you don't even need damage, you just need toughness, armor, so just for example here you lock toughness and you click forge, and these are the materials you need. You can get 4 or 3 of these by salvaging stuff at the horse stuff, this one. You go here, buy green stuff and just salvage it. If you buy green stuff you get blue powder, if you buy blue stuff you can get purple powder, or gold dust it's called, and you go salvage it and you will get the items you need, but you need bronze for that. So it's RNG, you will get some resources, and Apothecary also gives you some resources every week, you can get it. Next, I already made a unit tile list, but I will, if you're starting out, you can get this first. Wait, hold on. So just follow this path or use the box you got. You can unlock Imperial Pie Guards and Iron Reapers. You can unlock Men-at-Arms first, and you can also unlock first, where is this? Iron Cap Scout Cavalry. Now what makes these units strong is that they have a mastery, and in order to get this mastery thingy you just play the game, and every time you do a daily quest you will get some mastery tokens or whatever they're called. Now for example this makes the unit strong and you need to do this. In order to get unit XP you can play bandits here, surround the bandits, otherwise you get it from siege battles. You also get hero XP from doing thief quests, so if you want to unlock your runes quickly you can do thief quests as it goes, but it's not, it's kind of a waste of time, so don't dwell on it. How to get resources for doing thief quests: you go outside and you kill something called rebels outside. It will give you artificial stones if you kill 20 of them, or is it 10? Let me check. Yeah, you need to head out to the wall and defeat merchant bandits 10 times. So usually there's a group of people who are outside, so just join them. If there's nobody you can ask for help in the war chat, like bandits something, open world bandits something, and you will get a group, or you can make one. So you kill these guys and it will give you 10 times, and it will give you resources called trophies, which you can use then to do some thief quests if you have a quest for it in the unit seasonal store. This one. Unit challenges. So for example you can just do the current season and unlock these phalanx, which is a strong unit, and companion cavalry, which is also a strong unit. While you're unlocking them you do the quest for it, and you can use what I said: Iron Cap Scout Cavalry, Imperial Pie Guards, and Iron Reapers, and what else was it, and Men-at-Arms. These are the 4 units I recommend because you only need 733 or 36 leadership in order to use them, which you will get by crafting blue schematic armors and getting leadership on them. So you just craft them until you get leadership, then you lock the leadership and reforge it, and you can min-max it to get HP and leadership. That's what you need. And you work on getting purple schematics, which will boost your hero power by a lot. But you need a lot of purple schematics, so while you work on that you can craft blue stuff. For example, if you play poleaxe or longsword, you craft guardsman armor, and that's it. Get your points from various stuff, just unlock your skills. So these two weapons is what I recommend. And what else can we say? Yes, when you do these surround the bandits, you need to use your unit XP card, both of them, for example, and plus the training summary. And if you're on the level 200, you are playing against bots, so you can use these easy bots to unlock your challenges by getting the stuff that you need and stuff like that. So technically, you can unlock this first, then you can do whatever you want. This is also good. This is also good. Yeah, unlock this first, then do either this one or this one, because they have... Actually, it's better to do this one, because it has two useful units. But it's up to you what meta you want to unlock. You can check my meta guide again. And this is it for the newbie guide, I think. So you use these tokens which stack, martial, training summary, and hero XP card. You can also do your quests to get additional rewards, whatever it is. F4 has something as well. You do this stuff, it will give you some stuff. And did we forget anything? I don't think so. Yes. Yes, apothecary, so you get these every week. You make sure to get them. Also get this to donate to the fame shop. And when you play, I recommend playing... what's its name? Well, in sieges you will play against bots, but if you don't want to play against bots, you can simply queue up with a high level. So you can type, for example, 240 plus 4 or siege in war chat, and your people will usually apply to your group. And if you think you have the units I mentioned, you can try to queue against real players by simply pre-mating with a higher level player. You will stop facing bots and play against real players. That's how you do it. Otherwise, you can play free battles or champion trove. Champion trove has or it's called all or nothing. It has all the units, so you can try them out, and it's the same meta, so you can use that. And you also get artificial stones, and if you have these tickets, you can just use it in order to not to lose anything. So you get the units for free here, so you can do that. You can also do free battles. Can do free battles where, for example, here it's play against real players and you don't lose any kits, so you can farm bronze here, but it's recommended to only do that once you unlock basic units, like what I said, for example. And next, and now I will tell you which units are viable in the honor tree. I only told you which units are the best for using. Now this one is viable, Halberdiers, this one is viable, Halberdier Surgeons, Imperial Guard is viable, Iron Reapers is viable, Imperial Archers are viable, Kriegsrat Fusiliers are viable, Shenjin Grenadiers are viable, Iron Cap Scout Cavalry is viable, Daggerax Lancers is viable, Winged Hussars is viable, Men at Arms is viable, Demesne Spearmen is viable, and Rattan Marksman is viable. These guys are also strong, you can use them, but you need the Poison Doctrine to make them OP, otherwise they're okay but not OP. And you also can get Scroll of Masteries here. So all the units I mentioned, usually if they have a mastery you need to get it, otherwise it's crap. And I think we're done here, so you can use either Honor to unlock them, or you can use some boxes you get for free. I will put some codes in my description as well, you can use them. What's it called? There's somewhere you can put codes in, let me find it. Oh, that's interesting, where did they put this? Okay, I will just type copy paste your codes here, I put what I know in the description. If people have more codes, feel free to share. And that's it. Next, about the servers, there's a EU3 server on the EU-NA server. Whether you're from NA or EU, you can play it if you want to play against newbies. Otherwise, on Asia, you can play on Asia 6, which is the newbie server. But there may not be any English speakers there. Other than that, if you play on Asia, you can join the Asia 1 server and join this guild, for example, if you do territory wars. And so we merged English and Japanese people together. And that's it. You can contact me if you want to join it. Otherwise, on DI server, there's some English, on GC as well. And these guys are split up on the Asia servers. Next, on the EU-NA servers, all the servers have English, so don't worry. You can play wherever you want, but it's better to start on EU3 because you match against newbies, so it will be easier for you. If you get the units I recommended, like these four, you can get Marshal with it or Grand Champion in ranked and get a purple schematic armor. So once you unlock these 4 units and basic gear with leadership, you need 733 or 36, I don't remember leadership for it. So just craft blue armors and get some leadership and unlock these 4 units, mastery them, get some doctrines on them. Only Iron Reapers require something called Paradox or Combat Doctrine. Otherwise it's also okay, but not strong. And the other ones have basic doctrines, and you can put the Charge Doctrine on Imperial Pie Guard. That's all you need. The 9 Cap Scoutsman, you can put whatever you got, not really important. And you can technically play all the units I said that are viable. You can check my unit tile list. And yeah, that's it. So get basic gear. Choose a class. I recommend Poleaxe and Longsword for heavy armor. For medium armor, you can play Pike or Spear, but it's not as strong, or Musket. And on light armor, you can play Chain Dart, which is the best, or Short Bow, but you need the purple armor to be viable with a short bow in order to do more poison damage. But the strongest classes currently is Longsword and Poleaxe because they have the best tools to survive and CC people and units, which makes you win trades against units. Now I think I've said everything. Good luck, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And if I forgot something or you don't understand something, you can ask me. I'll try to answer. Good luck on the battlefield and see you guys later. You can check my other videos or streams or whatever if you want to see how to basically play the game on with the units properly. Alright, bye and enjoy. Let me know if this guide has helped you out in the future.